Hey everyone, this is fucking Johnny Crass, coming to you live for the first time in fucking forever. What the fuck is up? So this video is gonna be about SAWS Challenge 2014 tournament we just went to last weekend. Um, so let's just fucking crack right into it. SAWS Challenge 2014 is a tournament in Great Escape. That's the store. Great Escape Games, Sacramento, California. Um, 2-day event, 2,500 points. Really basic comp. And then you kind of do panel comp afterwards. The basic shit. So, what I took is, of course, this is the last run for Chaos Dwarves. Been saying it's the last run for Chaos Dwarves for a while, but I've been so lazy I don't want to do another army. That's changing now. I'll have another video up on that shortly. Yeah. Had a brain fart there for a sec. Anyway, so the army was a level 4 prophet on death with flying carpet, tally prez, and a charm shield. Fantastic. Flying carpet is amazing. I'll cover that later though. Level 2 metal with dragon helm. Level 2 death with enchanted shield dragonbane gem. 3 wolfcons in their pants with spears. 2 20s of hobgoblins with bows, standard, and musician. Banners didn't matter at all, any game. 21 blunderbuss, banner, muso, gleaming pennant. Fantastic unit. Just fantastic. 2 magma cannons, 2 death shrieker rockets, a hell cannon, and a Kadai destroyer. And that rounds up to 25 on the nose. Going into it, this list is fucking hard as nails. A lot of chaff, a lot of death magic. Just a really fucking strong list. So going into it, I was really prepared to smash people up. First game was against Greg. I can't remember his last name right now. I'm really sorry about that, Greg, if you're watching this. Greg and his Empire. His Empire list was a Grandmaster, Rune Fang, other Trickster Shard, level 4 on Life, BSB with, all these are on horses, by the way. BSB with, I'm pretty sure, 1-up rerollable. And it never really mattered. I'll cover why in a second. And an engineer on foot. He then had 2 5s of knights with great weapons and banners. A brick of like 15 inner circles with +1 leadership banner. And lances. 2 4s of Demigryph Knights with champion. I think they had full command. Yeah, they did have full command. Excuse me. They had full command. Anyway, he had a great cannon, a hell blaster, and a steam tank. Pretty bog standard for an Empire army. Not a lot of magic. I don't know. It's kind of it lacks something in the Empire Army, I think, but maybe that's just me. Um, so it was Battle for the Pass, which right away my army loves. Um, little chaff redirectors, long range guns. Um, yeah. Um, so I set up in my normal corner deployment. He kind of lines up against me. I, of course, the destroyer on the flank. Um, and he kind of plays a cagey. He's not really moving forward. He's not like rushing my lines, which he has a cannon, he has a steam tank, but I really thought he should be just kind of pushing it all forward at me. Instead, he's trying to play it cagey, seeing what I'll do. I guess he doesn't know the thing that I'll do is sit in the corner and shoot at him. But um, his steam tank just kind of diddles around. Everything pushes forward. Um, Destroyer, of course, fails his frenzy test. This becomes a theme. This tournament, I do not believe in BSBs anymore for the Chaos Dwarves, but this recurring theme of really um, me failing these frenzy tests has gotten to the point where I might reconsider a this thing's still running. Okay, there we go. I might consider a BSB in the near future. Anyway, he fails his frenzy test. He charges out at a great weapon unit of knights. They, of course, being out of general and BSB, fail their terror and run off the board. So he just diddles forward a little bit. Oh, he had two great cannons, not one, two great cannons, because one blew up first turn, and that's why it didn't matter. During my turn, Hell Cannon, of course, shoots at the mage's unit, kills a bucket load of the inner circle knights, doesn't kill the mage. That's what I cared about, and he passes his panic. Okay. One rocket does a wound to the steam tank. The other one bounces off the Hellblaster. I was trying to kill the Hellblaster. I really don't know why. He wasn't moving it into range. I just thought it would be points. Okay. His turn 2, he just pushes the steam tank forward. I think it misfires and it takes some wounds but gains some steam points. His demigryphs kind of fiddle up a little bit more. Get in position to charge the destroyer. I don't think he really realized how fast the destroyer is, which is neither here nor there. The other little 5-pack of knights kind of moves up. The inner circle stays back just within light range because it has banishment, but it's only a strength 4 banishment, so I don't really care. Magic, he tries to banish off the destroyer. I stop that. He bubbles out SAWS, which is kind of annoying against my army, but during his turn, cannon fires and bounces off the destroyer again. My turn 2. Destroyer fails his toughness test. Takes 2 wounds. I then charge one unit of demigryphs. Destroyer then fails that charge, so it kind of piddles up again. Yeah, Destroyer kind of has a theme going here at this point. Hell Cannon performs perfectly, passes its rampage. Magic, I get Doom and Darkness off irresistibly on the Inner Circle Knights. Then shooting, fire the Hell Cannon, roll the Misfire on the Inner Circle Knights, centered on the Mage's head, of course. Fire the Hell Cannon, roll the Misfire, re-roll it into a Misfire. Up comes the 6 on the Misfire, which is Strength 10 hit for every model under the template, and it's a direct hit. He does 3 Lookout Sirs and a Lookout Sir for the champion, and it kills the entire unit of Inner Circle Knights in one shot. The characters then fail their panic test on -4 and run away. Really effective Hell Cannon. It's amazing with rerolls. Yeah. So, did we get a comment? I can't see your comment right now, but my email just says I got a comment, so I'll check that here in a minute. Anyway. Brain fart. So, nothing else really happens. Steam Tank diddles around. I throw a Wolfcon in front of the Steam Tank during my turn. Rocket has taken off the Hellblaster at this point, which his engineer fails his panic and runs off the board. His turn 3, one chicken unit goes into the destroyer, into its front. The other one fails to go into its flank. Steam Tank tries to get around the Hobocon, which I don't think is the right choice here. He rallies the characters, and the Great Weapon Knights just continue to scratch their ass. Shooting, his cannon, I think, takes off my Charm Shield on my Lord. Okay. Combat, he realizes what a Kadai Destroyer does to a Demigryph unit. Destroyer rips apart 2 Demigryphs. Demigryphs do a wound to the Destroyer, I believe. Maybe not. He passes the break test, though. My turn. I move the cons up to kind of railroad and chaff up the Steam Tank. Nothing else really moves. Magic phase, I death snipe off the Steam Tank. And my rockets fail to kill the characters. Magna Cannons haven't been doing anything this whole game, just kind of firing around, scratching their ass. The Destroyer finishes off all but one of the Demigryphs, who breaks, and I can't catch. So, his turn 5, he charges other Demigryphs into the flank of the Destroyer. The Knights, I think, charge the Blunderbuss, and I just blow them off the table. And the characters move forward. Destroyer kills all but one Demigryph Knight, but the Demigryph Knight actually kills the Destroyer, which I was surprised about. And in my last turn, I fly up and I Purple Sun off all the characters but the Grandmaster, and the Grandmaster does nothing. So that's how the game ends up. It ends up a big win for me, big 20. The system works off a win, loss, draw, but there's bonus objectives. Each bonus objective is 3 points. So a loss is 5 points, a draw is 8, and a win is 17, I believe. Or it might be a draw is 10. But I got a 20 off that for the bonus objective, which was kill his wizard. And the pretty much tabling of him. My game 2 was against a Skaven player named Ed Phillips of Leadership 2. You may know him from uh, Point Hammered fame. Fantastic guy. It was by far the best game I played all weekend. And fuck you, Sam Witt. And just fantastic guy. So Skaven list, he's got a bell. He's got big unit of clan rats that push the bell. 10 pack of storm vermin with storm banner. 2 big bricks of slaves, BSB, couple engineers, huge unit of giant rats, hell pit, a cannon, a catapult, and like 3 units of 10 gutter runners. There might have been something else, but I don't remember. This game, I kind of remember, I kind of don't. I just remember that my secret objective was kill the bell. And that's how you win against Skaven. Anyway, we both realized really fast that death snipes work really well against Skaven, especially when they stack with Doom and Darkness. And magma cannons love slaves. I kill the Hell Pit in his deployment zone. It's the only thing in the army that can hurt me. And then I proceed to lose the Destroyer after it kills the big unit of giant rats, and that's the only unit I lose. I lose all the Hobocans, but I managed to kill the Bell, the Grey Seer, all the slaves, 2 of the units of gutter runners, the cannon, the hell pit, and all the other characters. So another big 20 to me. Can't remember that game as well. I really wish I could because I loved it. I had so much fun. Ed Phillips is a fantastic dude to play against if you ever have a chance at a tournament. His army is stunning, and he's just a blast to play against. I had so much fun. Game 3 was against a Wood Elf player. I cannot remember your name to save my life. I am horrendously sorry about that. Oh, I got another big 20 off Ed. So I was at the top table at this point. Another Wood Elf player. And old book. Double tree man. One's an ancient, one's not. Level 4 in life. Hail of Boom. Bunch of fast cav. No, a big unit of Treekin. Nothing to write home about. Turn 1, I push up the Destroyer because there's literally nothing in his army that can deal with it. His turn 1, Key Dwellers is off the Destroyer. I proceed to kill all his characters, all his treemen, everything but in his army but 1 unit of Dryads and the unit of Treekin, who then proceed to rampage through my entire army. And it doesn't help that I misfired my Purple Sun 3 times and killed a large amount of my dwarves and war machines. I guess that teaches me not to be a Purple Sun cunt, but Purple Sun's really good. So I got my bonus objective, so I managed to get an 8 out of that instead of a 5. So end of day 1, sitting on a 48 out of 60, which is disappointing because I really should have won that 3rd game. It was just me being fucking stupid. Yeah, I should have played better. No other excuse than that. So day 2, well, there were a large amount of drunken shenanigans that happened that night. Yeah, there were a lot of drunken shenanigans that night. So day 2, I rock up and I'm playing Chad Pond and his Warriors. Fantastic army. Looks great. Uh, I realized really fast that Fast Warrior's a double disc character and a big unit of Skullfuckers. He's a really bad matchup for me. Um, there was one turn where the game it was Watchtower, except you were battling over a hill, not a Watchtower, and Watchtower only counted for 400 points. Um, the game, I would have won the game 20 zip, or with a 20, if the game had ended turn 4, but I was kind of banking on that as a Hail Mary because I was getting my shit kicked in. Game did not end turn 4, it actually went on to turn 6, and I was in line for tabling. I got my bonus objective though, so I took another 8. Fantastic guy, really great game. Um, I was not in the best of moods in the morning, but it really kind of brought me up. Now, game 5. Game 5, I'm going to preface this by saying I was kind of not in the best of moods. Um, the Warriors game, I deserved to lose. The Wood Elf one, I was still a little bit butthurt about. Game 5, I played a High Elf player, and big unit of White Lions, Band of the World Dragon, Lore Master, level 4, on life. Luckily, no Dwellers. Frostheart Phoenix, double Bolt Thrower, double 10 packs of Archers, Brick of Sword Masters, and an Eagle, I think, and some Fast Cav. It doesn't matter. It's Infantry Elves versus a Chaos Dwarf Gunline. It goes the way you think it goes. It was just a really... We did not get along very well. I have a tendency to be very stubborn on rules debates because I don't like being wrong. And as our rules debate turned out, I was not wrong. It involved calling 2 judges over. It was just not a very good game. I remember his name. I will not call him out on it. It just was not a very good game. It was between a clash of personalities, just a long weekend, and the fact that Double Magma Cannon laughs at 40 White Lions. I don't know. We just did not have a very good game. We kind of just packed up and went our separate ways at the end of it. Ported the 20. I got another 20 out of it, of course. And that was the weekend. Overall, out of 62 players, I came 21st. So, just barely missing the top third, which fucking pisses me off. Yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Don Gilligan won best overall, I believe, or it might have been best general. I forget. Tony Pachenko won painting. If you've never seen Tony Pachenko and his painting, stop living under a fucking rock and go check that shit out. It's off the chain. I forget who won best sports. The SAWS did a lot of awards. They did first 3 for everything, so I can barely remember. Yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. I played 3 fantastic games, and I kind of played 2 dud games, which it happens. Um, I kind of let my attitude get the best of me a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. Um, yeah, but overall, I had fun. I had a good weekend. The list, I doubt I'm going to be playing Chaos Dwarves much anymore at all. The army has started to. I love it for one day events, but day two, I just get so bored sitting in the fucking corner and taking people's toys off. It's not fun. Um, it's just chaff and guns. I'm gonna start playing more combat heavy armies. I'm thinking about either going back to my Beastmen or going to Warriors. Time will tell. Another thing is um, I have realized that even if I keep playing Chaos Dwarves, the Destroyer will no longer be in my list. Um, I'm starting to realize that the Destroyer kind of had a shock and awe factor when he first came out. Very difficult to deal with, very strong. But nowadays, I just don't see the strength there anymore. So I've replaced him with a Bull Centaur Taruk and a second Hell Cannon. I think it's a lot stronger. I think it's more versatile, and it lends itself more to my style of play. Flying Carpet is one of the best items I think I've ever given a wizard. It will continue to be on most wizards I run. Yeah, Flying Carpet's just amazing. And I really think that's it. I'm going to do a hobby video soon. I've got a lot of new stuff to show you guys. I'm going to try to get back in the video thing now that school's winded down pretty much. I'm doing some work. Yeah, it's just life has settled down again. I'm going to Quake City this year. I am taking fucking combat filth to Quake City. I'll see you in the low comp cruise, just fucking bashing people up. I'm thinking about going to Alamo this year. So if any of you know anything about Alamo, like have tips, ideas on where to stay or anything, please leave it in the comment section below, because I'm fucking excited as hell for Alamo this year. I love the Houston Heroes, or Hangover Heroes, Houston, what, you know what the fuck I mean. Fuck, lost my train of thought. Anyway, just let me know about the Alamo. I would love to go this year. Um, and yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thanks for fucking watching this little video. As you know, I'm not into Malifaux anymore, so don't expect any bullshit from that. Yeah, I really think I can start bringing videos back on this channel. So watch, tell your friends, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Johnny_Crass. Twitter's a great place for Warhammer, for porn, for beer. It's a great place to be a gamer, is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, just overall, check it out. I really missed you guys. I really missed doing videos. I'm gonna do paint and chat soon. I'm working with working out to get some new people on these chats. And overall, yeah. Thanks for listening to this little thing about SAWS Challenge 2014. I'll definitely be going back next year. I think, though, I'm just going to go and take something really mellow next year. I just don't enjoy playing hard avoidance lists for 5 games in a row. So yeah, stay in touch, tune in, tell your friends, and I'll talk to you fucking later. Good night.